What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative. How do you get that idea? I just try to do it creatively. So yesterday I got my Dynavale paperbacks and it feels so good to have them. That's my non-name on the spine. Oh, it's lovely. I absolutely adore them. The white really looks good. The white and the silver and the blue. And this one has a pink spine because it's for girls. Just to kind of distinguish it a bit, really. I just absolutely love it. Because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of friends. It's also a personalized statement about the band itself. Hey, Paul! Like, is this just not so beautiful? Like, this is nature, man. Stuff like this is like magic to me, you know? I've been getting into the habit of, like, whenever I'm out and about, just like randomly filming stuff to have B-roll in my videos. So when I go back to like filming my videos and stuff, I have like things going over the top because there's just so much beautiful stuff. You know, it's all gonna go soon. It's nearly winter. I mean, we're in autumn now, but it's like, you know, enjoying these last kind of few weeks of sunshine. I really do have a strong appreciation for nature. So anyway, yeah, so I just had my second jab and I had a panic attack. Not because of the jab, I had a panic attack because I get panic attacks. I just kind of saw the queue and I thought it was going to be straightforward, like I just walk in and everything would be fine, but I just saw the queue and I was like, I have this poem called If I Was in a Wheelchair, which is kind of all about how society definitely sees physical disabilities because they're visible in a way that mental difficulties aren't. I've gotten to a point now where I know how to handle my panic attacks very well. I'll just say to someone calmly, oh, excuse me, I'm having a panic attack, and then, you know, they got me a wheelchair. It wasn't like when I actually asked somebody to like get me a wheelchair and then I was just sitting there because I couldn't move, I couldn't walk. That happens. Like, I've had all kinds of panic attacks, but most of the time when I have a panic attack, I do struggle to walk properly. In the early years, like I think 2016, 2017, whenever they'd happen, I literally just like collapse and just hit the ground. Now, like, I've gotten to a point where I can sort of just say to somebody, hey, I need assistance. It is something which you just kind of have to learn to manage. Comment below, by the way, if you have any like illnesses or whatever, like how do you learn to manage them? I mean, I know I've kind of addressed this in my chronic disability tag, but no, it's very hard. One of the things I love about London, though, is like you have all of these concrete buildings and cars and stuff and sirens, and then you also have like this beautiful nature. It's just so amazing. So I actually had this idea a while ago of doing a contemporary billionaire romance series, and every story would be a Disney retelling. Once I've kind of decided I've gotten fed up of doing the Kirk series, and it's also going to be romance, also Dynavale, and also once I've published Tic-Tac-Toe. It's weird because I was thinking about it, and then I dreamed about it, and the dreams kind of enhanced it. I had a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but it was called Bea and the Billionaire. So you start with the girl, Bea, and she has this horrible boyfriend called Gus, i.e. Gaston, and her dad is like kind of poor and struggling, and then he like does a deal with this billionaire, and then she goes to stay with him, but she doesn't like him, but they end up falling in love, kind of along that story. And I had one called Cinderella. I think in my dream she was called Callie, but I remember telling my nephew about it, and he was like, what about Cindy? And I actually think that'd be good, like Cindy with an I. Ah, nettles. So Cindy, she wants to be a singer, and she goes and signs with this musician contract, and I think like that he's holding like an audition thingy, and he has like a bunch of singers come in, and her sisters go, even though they're really bad at singing, and Cindy's a really good singer, and her stepmother doesn't let her go, but she finds a way to go anyway. I don't know if it's going to be like magical realism or if it's going to be like pure realism. I don't know, like if I'm going to incorporate like the kind of magical elements, because one of the things I do love about Disney movies is the magical realism element to it. So anyway, so my favorite, which is probably the first one I'm going to do if I do this series, which I probably will because it will be a lot of fun, is called Aaliyah Underwater. The main protagonist is called Aaliyah and she's a mermaid. So it'd be like a contemporary billionaire romance Disney retelling. And I was watching some videos earlier this year on Lisa London channel and somebody else as well about Disney retellings, because I was really getting into the idea, and I think once I've kind of done some more Kirk books, I'll move on. What the hell is this? Ugh. It's a weird white fly. Every time I go swimming, I'm just like, I want to be a mermaid. It's not working. The anatomy is... My brother does a much better impression of this than me. Quack, 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 meow, quack, quack, meow. Ah, get off me. Have you guys ever watched this show called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? This like YouTube show, because I've literally got the third episode, like the song when it's like, oh king, oh king, and they're like, change your name and clean your brain, da, 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 da. And it's like so sinister, but it's like so funny. Anyway, so what I did today, so after talking to my therapist, I went on deposit photos. I actually did this yesterday, so I was thinking about whether to buy stock images because I was thinking I could just download them, but I want to put them on TikTok and copyright issue potentials, and especially if I want to put them on my blog or whatever. So what I decided to do is I paid, so it was £49 for a 1 month license, and you get 75 images. These are characters in my Diana Vale books, and I've kind of got 1 or 2 pictures per character because it also kind of brings it to life more as well when I have like a visual, I guess, a visual cue of like what everybody looks like. And yeah, I started doing some for my other books as well. So these are for around midnight. So this is the protagonist, Megan Hollis. She's 17. She's a saxophonist. And here she is. Yep. I also made sure to use the same models as well. This is her friend, Robin. Robin's very, very lovely, very cheery person. We don't really see Robin much because she's mainly like, we mainly just see her through phone calls, but she's kind of like, because the main story is really about Megan and Vince, but Robin's like a nice kind of break for Megan, a reminder of like her past life before she moves from Copperwood to London. Here is Zhang. Without giving too much away, I think this whole like expression, the kind of backstabbing face is what I can say. And then we have Tess, who is also the main character in Every Last Thought, and also yeah, with her I used the same model for her in Every Last Thought, which I'll show you in a second. She's supposed to be 16 in Every Last Thought, and I know the models might look 100% their age, but you know how people sometimes look older. So yeah, she's 16 there. And then there she's 19, and this is really good for the scene when Tess and Megan meet because it's actually in a park just near the school. This is almost like exactly how I envision her, like very pale, blue eyes, dark hair, kind of wearing like a jacket. Like in the book, Evelyn's eyes aren't blue, they're brown, but I thought this woman just fits so perfectly for Psycho Girl. She just completely has the look. Nice. Filming this on my brother's camera, which by the way really sucks. It's Tuesday the 28th of September, so Friday the 24th. So I was having a good old day. I made a bunch of TikToks, and then I went swimming. I got home. I wanted to make another TikTok. I pressed the app, and then the phone literally randomly restarted, and it did this again like another 5 times. If you have an Android, you know when it's like just literally frozen. It just frozen like that for like 3 hours, and then it just turned off, and it was so annoying. So next day I went to the shop to get it fixed. It didn't work, whatever they did, so I had to take it again the next day. I used it in 4 days, and you know, it has been kind of nice not having a phone. I forget actually how stressful phones are. For me, like, a phone is a convenience, if that makes sense. So it's not like something which I use excessively, because I use it for my camera, I use it for alarm. If I need an alarm, I use it to check the time, YouTube. Facebook I use on computer. I actually signed up to Reddit today, so I'm currently editing my MM romance story. I've ordered the cover for it, which is great. Next week I'm either going to film YouTube videos, or I am going to continue working the Last Night sequel. Fingers crossed my phone will be back by then, because I kind of need it. Today is the 30th, so it is Thursday the 30th, so tomorrow it will have been almost a week with no phone. I mean, I have noticed actually, since I've had no phone, I've done a lot more reading. Like, I've been reading Romance for All Seasons, books 4 to 6 by Sandra Marie. And the first one was called After the Night. You can read them in any order, and I like the fact that you have some of the characters popping up as well, which is lovely. It's absolutely lovely. I love her writing style. I love the story. Book 4 is probably my favourite. That was between this billionaire guy called Ashton and this southern woman called Lily May, who basically reminded me of Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. Just coming to shoot a video with my absolutely epic camera, which makes me look fabulous. I mean, look how green everything is. I just need to find a good place to put it. Because my tripod is not very tall. So, I mean, if I try and do this, like, I basically have to kind of bend down. Sorry, I'm just testing something. I'm gonna go in a... Oh, no, that's horrible. Okay, that doesn't even work. It's too high. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm a cat person, not a dog person. Like, I like dogs, don't get me wrong. They are very cute and fluffy. But, like, I'm cute and fluffy, and I'm just about enough for me to handle. You know what? Yeah, it is really nice seeing people outside. I can't believe it's October. I wonder if I should ask those kids, can I film you for my YouTube video just as B-roll? Be really interesting. Watch. I'm going to film myself doing it. Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm just wondering, is it okay if I film you playing for a little bit for my YouTube video? If you'd rather not, that's fine. You don't mind? Cool, 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 cool. Ah! So I'm filming a video called It's Okay to Be Weird. Is it okay if I film you just for my YouTube video? If you prefer not to, that's fine.
What's it for?
Well, I'm a writer and I make kind of vlogs as well sometimes when I'm just out and about. Yeah, I like your hair, by the way. Is it okay if I film myself saying I like your hair, like to you, just for the video? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like your hair. It's red. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair red. I used to have red hair, but it's not been red for a while. What's your name?
What colour's your hair? My name's Emma.
Mine's brownie, blondie-ish.
Oh, I love
Emma.
your hair.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Emma. Everyone,
Nice
this
to
is
meet
Emma.
you. Emma, what's your name?
Zarina.
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 I'm starting a channel and I write poems and I
You write
sing.
poems? Oh, I write
Yeah.
poems. I'm a self-published poet and fiction author. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually can't believe you're complimenting my hair. Your hair is gorgeous.
Well, it's just the colour. I love red hair because I had my hair dyed red for ages.
This is the first time I've dyed my hair bright red.
No, I love it.
Now it's like the roots are
Did
coming
you
through.
use
but I kinda
L'Oreal?
like it.
Did you use L'Oreal high colour highlights?
I don't even know what it was because it was at a hairdresser's in Essex.
Okay.
And
I
I don't
do
think I'll
mine
be doing
myself.
that every time either because it's
really expensive. No, I've
Yeah,
dyed mine
exactly.
myself. I've been dyeing my hair for 9 years.
Yeah.
I've dyed it red, blue, green,
Oh,
pink.
that's so cool.
Yeah, I've dyed it so
All
many colours.
Is
This is actually a new phone. My phone was broken, so I literally just got a new one today, and the camera is much better.
Oh, cool, yeah. I want to get into publishing and just sorting out this channel and also just more music stuff because I sing as well.
Yeah,
So,
no, I do
yeah.
music as well. I don't do
wicked.
it. I actually went to music academy for uni.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What did you play or sing?
I played guitar and
Oh,
sang.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. I'm a street performer. Hello! I'm filming. I know how movie makers feel because you have to think about so many things when you're filming. Like, you have to think about sound, lighting. This is great. I mean, everything looks really sharp. Well, I did a lot of filming today. That's good. Obviously, now it's gotten really dark, as you can tell. I did get some good shots, and also I got to film some stuff around me. I got to make a new friend. So, you know, it's been good. It's been a good evening. Now I've got to go home and just finish dusting off my book, Tender Strokes, my romance book. Send it to the editor. Hopefully the cover's back as well. And yes, I still want to send my newsletter because that's meant to go out today. I'm currently straightening my hair. I've been really into this channel recently called Movie Flame because usually whenever I'm doing something I like to have like something in the background. Not Raja, by the way. I mean, as in I like to have like a video or something playing in the background. This is great because this is like smoothing serum, so, and it also works as heat protector. I usually just do it in small parts. I was going to film a video today, but I don't know if the light's going to be okay. Obviously I'm not going to do it from this angle, I'm going to flip it around. And also I don't know if I'm going to have time because I'm leaving around 6 to go out to dinner with my friend and her friends, which will be fun. I've not been out in a while because I've not had a phone. What do you think? I think I'm going to, I actually do have time, yeah, I have half an hour. I think I'm going to film my lucky Authortube tag video. Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed because my hair has gone all curly again. It looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't know, it just never goes straight when I try and straighten it. I would like to see myself with like pin straight hair, but I really do think, because I have had it like done that before, but again, that's either I've had to go to a salon to do that. I think to have it that way, it has to be blow dried first, because I've just straightened it with straighteners, but I think it has to be blow dried and then straightened with straighteners. I look much more Indian. Hello lovelies, look at how curly my hair is. Yeah, so I'm actually doing a take 2 attempt on straightening it. I almost don't want to because it looks so nice, but I wanted to get it straight, so I'm going to get it straight. So what I've been doing, I've been watching videos on YouTube of girls with hair as curly as mine and seeing how they've managed to get their hair straight. And I'm acting like a bloody hair blogger rather than hair vlogger than a writer vlogger. It's part of my day-to-day life. It's also kind of interesting. So I use this, it's nearly finished, but I have another bottle in my room. And then I use, so this is Keratin Classic Sleek and Smooth Conditioner. And I just like brushed my hair and combed using my lovely big brush and my tooth comb. Put this keratin smoothing thingy in it and it's made it so soft. I'm gonna spray this protective mist thingy in my hair and like comb and brush that in through. And then I'm gonna start blow drying it. And yeah, before I blow dry it, I'm gonna put this heat protector in my hair before I blow dry it and just massage it all in there. You know what, yeah, if this video gets 4,000 likes, I'll go out with my hair like this. Yo, I look like one of those women from like the 60s or whatever who used to have their hair in like these kind of styles. Completely forgot I had this, you know? And also I'm detangling my hair while I'm putting this over it. I have just blow dried my hair. You know what? I'm almost tempted to leave it like this. It looks so cool.
I hate to break this to you, but Dwight can't stop you
In the office.
from being mugged. He's just not tough enough.
He's a purple belt that's really high.
Oh, God, I could beat up Dwight. It's ridiculous. I can murder him. It's just that...
Is done. What do you think? Feels so smooth, y'all. Yeah, it's still a bit puffier than I would have liked, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes today and tomorrow. Every morning just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. I sent some girl on TikTok a copy of Cassie and Diego, the paperback. She's got quite a big following, so we'll see. I mean, if she likes it, hopefully she'll mention it in other videos. I know you don't know me, but that's okay. We never had much in common anyway. You don't like me, I will today. I have spent the last 2 days trying to film this video called Are Sensitivity Readers Necessary? And I wanted to do it as a one-take Zarina's and edited rambles videos, but it ended up getting to a point where I was getting so charged up while making the video that I literally had to script what I wanted to say. Even though I don't agree with the idea of sensitivity readers, I do want to be, I want to handle the whole thing diplomatically and not sound like very reactionary, because that's not cool, and also it's just not going to help. I want to have a conversation about this, not be all like, sensitivity readers are ridiculous, PC, because even though, yes, of course, a massive part of me does feel that, that's not a helpful angle to take. Like, leading with anger and frustration is never a helpful way to approach things. I filmed the video multiple times. I think I've finally done a take, which I'm happy with. I'm going to leave it overnight and see how it is, and if I film it again tomorrow, it will just be because I'll have it in better light. Although I do quite like doing these kind of low lighting videos, and not to sound vain, but I am loving the way my hair looks, man. Okay, the fun begins. I know you don't, I know you don't, I know you don't know, yeah. I know you don't, I know you don't, I know you don't like me.
sing the whole of Blitzkrieg Bop, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sing all night. And I will get
every little thing only time will tell. But you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short on, love can be right on wrong. And if I choose the one I like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you.
I'm literally the only person wearing pink. The dress code was actually blue and white, but I don't have anything blue. Or, well, I have this is blue. Well, it's more turquoise, but it looks more blue on the camera.
So, ladies and gentlemen, could I please ask you to be upstanding?
Smile.
You're right. Hello.
You go off all right?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Kiss me, dear man, hold me tight. Protect me from many affrights. Your body is strong and firm. I shiver at the thought of you. Something like affection when you hold my hands is the feeling I get when I'm with you. Something like affection when you look at me, your eyes round and beautiful.
Oh, look. I should put this in my hair. Yeah, weddings are very beautiful. Hopefully I'll have my own one someday. I came to the wedding with a bag full of books. I think I had 2 copies of Every Last Psycho, 2 copies of Around Midnight, and 2 copies of Anne. And I think I had like 4 copies of each poetry book, or maybe 3. This is what I've come home with.
I also have a book named Cassie and Diego by Diana.
Say hello. This is literally one of my favourite authors, Leanne Moriarty. Truly Madly Guilty. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, Leanne Moriarty is good. I've read The Husband's Secret, yes. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, she has a new book.
Oh, I remember
Add that to my list.
like Stephen King.
Yes!
Yes!
Of course.
I read so many books of him.
Yes, Stephen King. What's your favourite Stephen King book?
I started with Joe's Game, and I think that one will...
I've not read that one.
No?
No. But
That
yeah,
one
I've
will
read
remain my favorite. But I think the favorite was Cemetery of Animals. That's the name.
Pet Cemetery.
I think so. In Romanian it's Cemetery of Animals.
What did you like about Anne, the novel?
So I really like about the book, the structure, how you create it, the psychological evolution of Anne, because her story, how she grew up in that type of family with a toxic father, and how she became a lesbian in time. I mean, somehow if you think psychologically, it could happen. And how you created the capitals, chapters, I really enjoyed. It was on the subject. If the title had one name, the peak of the story and the chapter was exactly like the name. You could think before about what can happen in that chapter. So it was a bit like, captivating.
Expelliarmus! I've really got a Hogwarts.